standing up so that we can fight, so that we can attack. But even in a grappling match, as opposed to MMA, trying to create space, trying to create angles is going to create opportunity so that you're going to have a little bit easier time finding openings for things versus if you're just staying on your back. Again, that's why we focus on cardio, because you sometimes have to pick up the pace in order to do that. And if you're out of shape, you're not going to be able to constantly try to pop out, because you're just going to want to lie on your back and hold on to the guy. Okay? So we're here, and I have that same position. Again, I'm going to show it once with, without him doing anything. I'm going to kind of shift and push that hip down, bring my foot up. I can keep this one in the way, whatever I'd like to do, then I can keep it in the hip. I can put it on the floor. But when I'm pushing this one down, I'm going to go up to my forearm, and from here, I'm going to take my butt and lift it off the ground. When my butt comes off the ground, I keep pressure here, and my foot is simply going to slide, boom, out. Okay? Now, a lot of times, when I go to this position, boom, he grabs this leg. What I'm going to do here, what we're going to practice, is essentially popping this foot out, just like we were. This leg doesn't move, so it doesn't matter. As soon as we pop that foot out, boom, boom, all I'm going to do is take my right shoulder, put it on the ground as he's holding on, and somersault over my shoulder. So he's here, he might grab a single leg at that point, boom. All I'm doing is rolling over my shoulder into my omaplata, okay? If you're wearing a gi, you grab the sleeve before you roll. If you're doing this in a gi, okay?
You have a gi on, and you go through the grab, when you have to grab the back neck, if you have a gi on, can you just grab the back of the bow?
I have absolutely no idea.
Just asking if you can grab if you're wearing a gi, if you can use lapel control instead of back of the head.
Yeah, use lapel as your control. Here, boom. He's holding the leg when I start to stand up. I'm pushing the head, boom. I get my foot out, but he has a really tight grip, or he switches to a single as soon as I'm pushing, okay? My foot comes out, single. I grab, or if he's wearing a sleeve, I can grab here, which is what I'd want to do if we were doing gi, okay? Then from right there, I somersault over my right shoulder this way. As soon as I land, hand goes on the opposite side of the hip. I'm holding the elbow here, but this is what's important. Pitching back and keeping the hand against your body, not letting the hand come out. Okay? So pinched against the body, holding underneath the shoulder. From here I can cross face if I want to, this way. However you want to get your pressure, and lean forward to get this. Okay? One more time. Here, boom, push, foot goes to here, up to my forearm, I pop out, using the foot on the ground, boom, this time he's holding on, hook, grab, whatever, somebody call, boom, until you end up in your omaplata position, and forward to get the tap. Okay? One more thing that you can do from there, we'll have you practice both, especially if you have a whizzer, and you're doing this from a whizzer instead of from the head, okay? From here, foot, shift, okay? Push on the head, however you're doing it, it doesn't really matter. When I pop out, all I'm doing is popping while keeping a hold of the wrist. Then from the holding onto the wrist, I can swing my left leg back on top, okay? So from here, my left leg comes back on top. Okay? So you pop out, shift here. You can let go of the wrist if you want to. It's up to you however you want to stand up from here. Boom. Then from right there, simply pop your leg back over on top, holding the wrist. Now I let go. Boom. Back to a position where you can attack with your arms. Okay? Goes up.
Can you roll to crucifix too?
Crucifix. Can you roll to a crucifix off of that? You can roll into a lot of stuff. You can do, whatever you know. If it's there, you can go for it. It's It's just the whole idea of creating opportunity where there is an opportunity before. So, okay, let's give that a shot.